Orcs and Easterlings have set a trap for the host of the West, but now we seek to foil the ambush before it can be sprung.
Welcome back, everyone, to Lore of the Shadow, where today we are going to attempt to ambush some ambushers. Right, Gimli? We have come the long way round, Cirith Negin Pinelore, and now we are in a position to surprise the orcs and Easterlings before they can attack Aragorn's host. We will descend upon them in full-throated fury and send them screaming back to their own lands, or to death. All right? No, Gimli. We must maintain our secrecy and remain quiet as we approach. What? But Gandalf said that he wanted us to make noise. You cannot expect me to charge into battle without a battle cry. The orcs will have a picket north of the pass. You and Pinelord need to defeat them silently. Whisper. All right, Pinelore, let us find these enemy pickets quietly. All right. Orcs are close by. Oh. Okay. Quietest battle cry I ever heard. Very good. What's very good is that those orcs are counting for my quest to kill orcs. Another scout. There you go. Good, we just have to count the number of Baruch Kazads we get in this one. I think we've gone no so far. Oops. Right. There are foes nearby. There we go. New deed, Easterling Slayer of North Ithilien. Okay, that was my... Oh, I guess not inside the instance. Alright. The Rangers are in position, Pinelore, and so too are the Elves. Now, we just need someone to get the signal to attack. Why don't you walk down the road behind Cirith Negin and let our enemies know that they've been outmaneuvered? The time for stealth is over, now that we are ready to launch the attack. All right. I'm sure they'll be happy to have me as bait, and Gimli will be happy to be able to scream. Your attack will be the signal for the rest of us. All right. Oh. These guys it? This is it? Alright. Are you ready? Onward!
Kazad! Kazad!
Oh, he is happy to be able to yell again. Oh. Anyone left alive here? The tables have been turned. Let that be a warning to the foes of King Elessar. Well fought, my brother. The day is ours. Okay. What do you say about that? We have victory! The enemy has been dispersed, and will no longer pose a threat to the host of the West. Thank you for your heroism, Pinelore. I must thank your friend Gimli as well, both for the swing of his axe and the stillness of his tongue during our approach. I know that dwarves enjoy the bellow, and keeping him quiet must not have been easy. We have done all the service for Aragorn this day. I am glad that we made the road safe for the host. Excellent. Excellent. We were successful.
We dispersed our foes, but do you think it was too easy?
Thanks to our efforts and those of our friends, the hosts of the West will now be able to proceed safely through Cirith Ungol. And yet, my mind turns over and over upon an idea that will not leave me in peace. We foiled the ambush and dispersed our foes, true, but does it seem to have been too easy? Certainly our friends in Ithilien have ambushed many foes from that spot with success, but this effort on the part of the orcs and the Easterlings does not seem to have been of any real chance of victory. Their force was too disorganized to cause us any trouble. Indeed, it seems to me that even had we stumbled unknowingly into this trap, we would have survived to rout the foes. Will you mention your concerns to Aragorn? There is something peculiar about all this. Alright, I'll inform Aragorn that there is something strange about what the enemy forces did. I am back, sir. The mission was easily carried out. The only concern is that perhaps it was a little bit too easy.
Daggeras is troubled by the ease with which the ambush was upset.
I think there is an answer for that, though it may not soothe his worries. I deem that the chief purpose of that ambush was to encourage us to keep on our course, to draw us on with a fake estimate of the enemy's weakness. If it did cause us harm, so much the better, but I think that unlikely that it was intended to do anything other than be a feint at our strength and to bring us on with confidence. Okay, so you're saying then that it wasn't, I was about to say not a trap, but the whole thing's a trap and we just know about it. Yes. Okay, so let's take the weave coat of the ambushers then.
Go to Bar Tarnaher and learn what the rangers know of the road ahead.
Do not let my assessment challenge your resolve, my friend. That the enemy believes that he has a disadvantage means that he prepares to seize the bait and fall onto the trap that we have laid for him. We must not give him any sign that his real danger lies elsewhere, or we will endanger more than our lives. All of Middle-earth will be at risk. And so we continue. There's a tower to the northwest of Peneth Anun, a ruin called Bar Tarathair, and there the rangers of Ithilien have launched many strikes upon the orcs. Go there with Legolas and Gimli at Bar Taranhar and learn what the rangers at the place know of the road ahead. Alright, so go to Bar Tarnaher. Okay, Bar Tarnaher. Okay, I should go. I've arrived at Bar Tarnaher. Now let's see if I can find anyone about. I think I found somebody. Legolas motions for you to halt, and his eyes search the sky. Ooh, what, Nazgul or something?
The Nazgul are flying above us, out of sight. I feel their presence.
I thought I heard something high above us, Pinelore, and I felt a shadow pass across my heart. I know this feeling. It was on the banks of the Anduin that I felled one of the flying beasts. It must have proved only an inconvenience for its terrible rider, for I know their number, and all were seen on the Pelennor. The Nazgul are flying above us, just out of sight. They watch the progress of Aragorn's host, and it moves north towards Dagorlad. Gleamil and I, as you know of their creatures, but we know also that they can be fought. Not all of Aragorn's soldiers will believe this, and I fear that such feelings of dread as the Nazgul inspire will grow in the breast of each man. Will their loyalty hold, or will the fear of Sauron's serpents cause them to break ranks and flee as cowards? My father doesn't think highly of men, but I have seen the courage that they can wield. Will it be enough? Well, who knows? Let's see what this man has to say about it.
Find the hidden supply caches and bring them back here.
There's something up there, watching us even now? I don't like the sound of that. At Faramir's instructions, his rangers place hidden caches of supplies throughout Ithilien. North or south, the rangers are all the same, apparently. It seems to me that we should retrieve these supplies, for the time of the rangers is surely coming to an end. If King Elessar finds victory or defeat at the Black Gate, there would be little need for such caches in the woodlands. Find the hidden supply caches east and north of Bar Taranhir and bring them back to here, and we will distribute their contents among the King Elessar soldiers. All right, you figure they're being saved for a rainy day, and there has never been more rainy of a day than now, I guess. Okay, so find the caches east and north. That will be up in this direction. Oh. I was wondering, why did it look like... Really? Well, not exactly well hidden, that's for sure. Or were we supposed to think it was one of the caches, when really it was a bomb? Well, I suppose I would be hearing a hissing sound or something like that if it were a bomb. Well, of course, it could be a bomb that has a detonator to trigger if you open the box. I suppose that's always possible. Probably we shouldn't go giving our enemies any ideas or anything like that. Oh, hold on. This way. Alright, wasn't I just there? Oh, I see another one up ahead over there. Alright. So let's get the next one. Alright, what is left? Oh, this way. Zigzag, zigzag, zig. Oh. Well. Thank you, Mossy. Oh, Pine Moss. Oh, Mossy, good nickname for. Right? Okay, so let us head back this way, assuming that we can reach there without running into any more wolves or cats or bats or whatever other things are around here. Now, I'm supposed to be depositing this, but I suppose this big green box over here. Well, no explosions. That's good.
The soldiers that came with us have become increasingly troubled.
I have given some thought about how I might ease the minds of these soldiers, but my skill is with the axe, not with speechcraft. Oh, perhaps you can do something to ease their worries? Me? When in doubt, ask Pineleaf to do it, apparently. Alright, talk to Maegor and to Unreth. More like unrest. Okay, so this is Maegor.
I will die for Gondor if I must, but I do not want to die needlessly.
I am no coward, Pinelore, but I have to ask if there is any wisdom to this march to Mordor. I will serve King Elessar in all things, and do whatever he commands, but I fear that he doesn't know what he is asking of us. I thought the host was a goodly size when we marched through Osgiliath, But now that we have crossed into the wild, I see this smaller than I thought at first. It can be no match for the armies of Mordor. I will die for Gondor, if I must for Gondor to survive, but I do not want to lay down my life needlessly. If this march is folly, as it deems to be, how can I be the king's command? How will 6,000 fallen soldiers at the black gates save Gondor? It cannot. It cannot. I'm afraid we're bait for a trap. Alright, so what about unrest here?
If we do not seek victory, why then must we throw our lives away?
I am a man of Rohan, and I will do as Éomer King commands, but my resolve is tested with every step towards the black land of Mordor. Is it true that our commanders do not hope to achieve victory through battle? Why then must we throw our lives away? I would do anything for the mark, and gladly. But would it be better to take these soldiers and man a strong defense of Minas Tirith? There are strongholds in Rohan to which we could last for years, if need be. I fought at the Hornburg, and am well tested in the battles that we fought there. An unnatural dread seizes my heart, but there's more to this I fear. I cannot believe that Éomer King or King Elessar of Gondor would so easily throw their lives away, and ours with it. How can this be their choice, Pinelore? Well, I suppose I should warn the king about this. It appears that some of the men are getting uneasy about all this.
What did you learn at Bartanaher, my friend?
I have noticed this as well, Pinelore. I can't blame these men if their hearts quail at the thought of this painful mission. I won't willingly command them to throw their lives away for the merest of chances, though I know how important that chance may be. Find soldiers here at Henneth Anun, and see if you could reassure them. Okay, reassure worried soldiers at Henneth Anun. 6 of them. 6 of them. Are they outside or inside? Most likely both. Well, let's try some reassurance. How well can I give a speech on this? Your words reassure me. I thank you for them. Well, apparently hobbits can speak reassuring words. I'm wondering, what am I saying that is convincing them? I mean, hold on. If I compute things properly, there is somebody in here. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Oh. Quartermaster. Oh, over here. All right. Oh. Oh. Don't ask me how I got out of position so much. Oh well. Let's try some reassuring words. Is there no other way? I wish there was, I must admit. I mean, really, I think he's so scared that he's hiding. Oh, okay, oh, I see. All right. So it's marking the spot even if the person is temporarily away. Probably shaking in their boots, thinking about the possibility of a Nazgul coming along and sweeping them down upon them. I mean, it's not exactly a fun thought. I fear for my courage, but I will stand my ground. All right. Let's see if there's anybody inside the cave that could use a little reassurance. Ah, here's somebody. Let's try giving some nice, pleasant words here. I'll do my best to carry on. So, that means... Oh, yes, because there's another one right up ahead who seems to be quailing a bit. Alright. I wish I had your hope, friend. Well, we got a king called Hope. And here we are. Finally, one more mana, Rohan, and we shall be done. Okay. Well, they're not all convinced, but maybe it'll be enough. I'd say it's with mixed results at best.
Thank you for your efforts, my friend.
Excuse me, I've got a little bit of a problem with the salamander. Oh, okay, a woodworm. Woodworm, salamander, close enough, right? Okay, and now, you were saying? Yes, thank you for your efforts. I have given some thought about this problem of what to do if more men prove faint of heart as we approach Mordor. It will soon put an end to the test. Let us move forward along the road north of the border to Dagorlad. We will establish a camp in the woods edge and make ready for the final leg of the march to Mordor. I will speak with you at our camp on the border of Dagorlad when we arrive. All right. What does he want to tell me? And what will we find when we reach Dagorlad? We have to find that out in the next episode of Lore of the Shadow.